You know what? I want to take that screenshot first, because this is actually a really nice shot. There we go. Hi, railroad employee. I would really like to unlock Nitowikwe's custom deliveries. Laying new tracks. This railroad employee is come to Tural in search of you. There you are. I'm so glad I found you. I work over at Tural Railing. Shenza asked me to send you his way if I happen to see you. Not to alarm you, but there's trouble at the company again. It would mean the world if you could stop by and speak with him. He said he'd be waiting for you at Shaloni Station. Okay. If you can spare the time, Shenza said he'd be waiting for you at Shaloni Station. As for me, I'm off to Wachumeki. We're hurting for supplies, and I've been charged with finding an artisan to shore up our stock. That is the place to go. Alright. So we're just bopping out to Shaloni Station. That's in the middle, right? That's the actual... Yeah, it is. Meow. Actually, man, I put some honey in my tea and I gooped on my hands and now I need... Where's my... Please tell me I still have hand sanitizer. Okay, good. Dissolve the nefarious deliciousness of the honey residue. It's at the very bottom of the jar, so I had to really flex my at-home dexterity to get the spoon to reach into the recesses, the last dregs of the honey. There's still honey, but it's gonna be the same, you know. It's not a squeeze jar. It's a glass jar. The good kind. Alright, we're going that way. What's suitable for here? I know. Whee! Alright, who do we have out and about? We have Zapia here. We have Shenza, of course. Is there anybody else? Greetings and good evening, Sarkern. Thanks for lurking while you're working. Appreciate it. Many speedy blessings on your cleanings. Hey Zapia, what do you have to say? I'm looking forward to meeting more folks from the Dome. If we can pool our technical knowledge, there's no telling what new frontiers of railroad engineering lie ahead. You're so right. Are you really the only two out here? Wait a second. This building is new. This didn't used to be here. Are you joking? I can't go inside? Are you sure? Are you positive? Verily, verily? Oh, you can actually jump on this. Ha 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 ha. Is this building new? I feel like it is. We got laundry over here now. The train's in the station. Did the stall over at the other end get expanded on? I don't think it got expanded, but I'm gonna go look at it anyway. I'm talking about this one. It has food out on it. Is there a person there doing something? Doing nothing? Nope. No new developments at this stall. Okay. There she is. There's the train. Swoosh. This station is ADA compliant. Look at that ramp. Beautiful. Why do I have a oh, right. I did a snake bait earlier. Donk. Alright, Shenza. Sorry, I had to sightsee. You guys have done some work. They got the Nopali tender tuna drink. Sweet baby Sunbeard, it's Naya. What a relief to see you. First, I want to say how much we all appreciate you and the Dawn Servants for finding a solution to our noise problem. With our new and improved train ready to roll, Tural Railing is back in business. But for some reason, things have grown tense between Nitowikwe and the chief. When we ask them about it, they insist there's nothing wrong. That's why we need you, Naya. After all you've done for us, they'd be fools not to trust you. So, what do you say? Will you help us figure out what's got them so hot under the collar? They're at the office now over in Chestnut Springs. Go on ahead, and I'll be right behind you. Okay. I am so good at saying Nitowikwe's name. Except when I'm reading it, apparently. We don't have anybody new hanging out environmentally, do we? Do we? I heard they're planning to build another rig. We're gonna need more hands then. I think those two are saying the same as they usually do because they're referring to the cerulean rigs. Sitipepia, I believe you're the... What is this place person? I'm glad to be back to work, but I can barely keep up with all these shipments. Every day I go home drenched in sweat and ceruleum. Okay, nope, you're not the person I thought you were. That's fine. Alright. Let's consult the couple. Hi, Walika. I'll talk to you in a moment. Nitowikwe is here. Oh, it's you, Naya. Sorry, but as you can see, I've got my hands full at the moment. Do you? Are you sure? Nothing's amiss? Shenza, Zapia, you two didn't ask her here, did you? See what? Oh, it's still Walika. See what I mean? The whole damn company can tell that something's off, Nitowikwe. We need to come to an agreement on this. Well, nothing you say is going to change my mind, so I suggest you start listening to reason. Reason? Give me one good reason that we ought to take you out of the driver's seat. Wait, what? Give me one good reason that we ought to take you out of the driver's seat? A good reason to take her? Wait, is she advocating to not be the train driver anymore? Okay, hold on. That's not what I was expecting. What's up? You don't want to drive anymore, Nitowikwe? Oh, don't be so dramatic. Look at you all shaking like Ronette calves. Why are you three even here? Clearly things are tense, and it's bothering your employees. The boys got so worried that they came crying to you. Well, I'm sorry they dragged you into this. Now that you're here, though, I reckon we could use the unbiased perspective. Fine. You want the full story? Oh, so does... Yeah, apparently nobody has it. Let's go. As you all know, Valkona and Naya went to great lengths to help us construct a much quieter locomotive. We've resumed northbound service to just outside of Vanguard, where the tracks end, but our work is far from over. As it stands, our company is faced with two large-scale projects. The first is to keep our daily operations running smoothly in order to bring in revenue. Business as usual, in other words. The second, however, is a new challenge, reconnecting the tracks through Vanguard to Yasalani Station. We're willing to perform the repairs ourselves, of course, but the land now falls under Alexandria's dome, beyond our jurisdiction. We can't just leave the tracks as they are, so I've been negotiating with the Wing of Reflection behind the scenes to make the necessary arrangements. On top of all of his other duties, of which there are far too many, the new train is in many ways still a prototype, and we have a supply shortage. That's why I offered to step down from driving to run the station, but this oaf won't even consider it. He'd rather work himself into an early grave, I suppose. He just knows you're happiest at the throttle is all. It's clear you're both worried sick about each other, so why not? The point is, I wouldn't need to give up driving if we could just convince a competent artisan to keep us stocked. Oh, an artisan, you say? Look no further. We're not going to extort them. Naya likes to help. You think I've got this crafter headband for no reason? You take commissions, Naya? Well now, that changes things. With fewer duties on the administrative side, she could manage both well enough. Can I count on you to assist Nitowikwe with our daily operations then? Absolutely. I mean, it won't be daily. The game says I can only do this like once per in-game month, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Naya. You'll be an asset to the railing. Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you step outside with me for a moment? Sure. Right, now that Naya has matters well in hand, the two of us had better get back to work. Thanks again. All that fuss because you were doing shit behind the scenes. My guy, communicate. I can't thank you enough for offering to help. If I'd known you'd take commissions, I'd have asked long ago. Would you? Would you? I like you, dude, but I don't know that I trust that. Nitowikwe! What's up? Words can scarcely express how relieved I am to have your help in this, Naya. Now, I'll get straight to the point. You ever tried keeping a locomotive quiet? It'll take plenty of polish and plenty more maintenance, keeping everything in pristine condition. I believe it. To ensure the work flows smoothly, allow me to introduce you to our local vendors. A script vendor and a material supplier. You don't say. If you require any materials, there's a good chance Payapewi sells them. As for Kinauna, she'll take your scripts in exchange for a variety of quality goods. Kinauna, alright. Anyway, I'll leave you to get started. Whenever you have something to deliver, come and speak with me. Oh, right here in Shishenawetsi Springs? I was honestly expecting that building over at the station to be her hub. Cool. Yahoo! Unlocked. Alright, so you do get half of my allowance this week. What do you have to say? Thanks for coming, Naya. We need all the help we can get to keep our new train running whisper quiet. Alright, we'll get to that in just a moment. I actually want to do gathering. So, we want to grab locomotive lubricant. Where can I grab that? Urkelpacha? Alright. Botany is closer to the Aetheryte, so that's where we're gonna go. And I should only need 3 to start. I'll double check that in a second. Botany. Ba-dum-bum. Right, we're getting... Oh, there's 2 pages now! Oh no! Oh, I don't like that at all! Okay. They really couldn't just make this window 1 line bigger? Like, I know this isn't gonna be the only custom delivery we get in Dawn Trail, but, like, this, look at, this window's got more height? Why not? Anyway, sorry, I was doing math. These are worth 30 points each, and we are only needing 90, so yeah, 3. Solo necesito 3. It is pretty funny flying around the source on an Amuro, though. Because these are part of the first, not the source. Alright. Gather. Bonk. Locomotive lubricant. Yep. Oh, I should have targeted... Oh well. If you find a node with an integrity bonus, you can sometimes get all the ones you need off a single node. I have GP though. I can still get the 3 I need off of this one. Ooh! Especially if I get a Wise to the World proc. I love that. Why not fill the bar? Why? Well, because this is the maximum quality. So all of this is just bragging rights. And I don't feel the need to brag. Alright, there's our 3. Whoa. That's nice, unspoiled mature tree. I'm not here for you, though. Nitowikwe! Look! I've brought lubricant. Definitely for the train. And not any other purpose. Oh, the items... Yes, I know how custom deliveries work. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. Ba-da-bum. Creaky wheels get the grease around here. It's essential to minimize noise. Here's your grease. Naya, you've outdone yourself. I could scour the springs and never find something half as good as this. Yes, first delivery. I know. Points, hooray. Creaky wheels get the oil. Creaky wheels get the oil. Creaky wheels get the oil. I know our engineers will be pleased as punch about this delivery. Wait here while I get this all squared away for him, would you? Sorry I took a while. As I was shelving the supplies, Wallaka got curious to see your handiwork. Suffice it to say, you've exceeded his expectations too. He should know better. We really owe you, Naya. With our train running so quietly, the Rawnek are back to grazing undisturbed, and the locals have you to thank for that. Our passengers like it too, and when they're happy, the railing's happy. Watching these dome folk cry tears of joy after being kept from Shaloni for so long, I couldn't be prouder of our work. Yeah? Speaking of which, there was another project I'd like your help with. Give me some time to iron out the particulars, and I'll be in touch, alright? And by some time, do you mean, like, right now?
Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Food I don't need. And old materia. It's not even an 11. Why? Why is it a 10?
I guess if you're leveling, then technically you can't use 11s or 12s. Fine, I get it. Okay. I would have preferred a 9 in that case for overmelding. Nitowikwe is pleased with your efforts. She now considers you a marriage mediator. You're so goofy. And yet there is still much work to be done if the Tural railing is to continue operating smoothly. To that end, Nitowikwe has a new favor to ask of you. Oh, it's been so long. Are you sure? Now then, I'd like to speak with you about the next project I have in mind. Something I think our passengers need. For the dome dwellers, some 30 years have passed, yeah? That would explain why so many of our southbound riders are middle-aged and older. Yet, save for our noise-dampening efforts, the train has largely remained the same, particularly the interior. With poor lighting and hard wooden seats, I doubt our elderly passengers will find it as tolerable as before. So, it's time we made some improvements. Going forward, we're looking for supplies or materials to brighten up and soften our carriage interiors. I hope we can count on you. Sure can. Gonna get your first little delivery of those today. Almost right now, because I could have actually looked in my gathering log to see what the next items were and prepped them in advance, but that's okay. We'll take a trip.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Nitowikwe. Do. Yep.
Anyway, what do we do now? What are your other 3, my dear? Carriage furnishing supplies, and those come from Uyuyub. Okay. Once again, the botany node's a win for proximity. Now we can only grab 3 for this week. Ronek! Integrity bonus? Oh wait, for only 3 I don't need an integrity bonus. That's right. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, don't crit then, but at least we didn't lose integrity. Ooh, twice in a row. Nice. And then we just collect.
Uno. Dos. Tres. Completo.
And now we go back to Shishinowetsi Springs. Oh, it feels silly to mount up just to round the corner, but habit. Nitowikwe! I've prepared, and by prepared I mean gathered, some supplies. Just who I was hoping to see. We're remodeling the carriage interiors for a more comfortable ride. Carriage furnishing. What is this? How is the description? Packed with cushions, lighting fixtures, and other materials intended to enhance the train riding experience. I mean, I just logged these out of trees that normally give, what, honey and wood? Maybe we're just getting replacement lumber. It says cushions and lighting, but I don't know that that's true for this particular set of nodes. We'll see. Maybe there was hidden cotton in that tree. Our seats must not only be comfortable, but durable enough to withstand near constant use around the clock. Here's some supplies. Naya, you've outdone yourself. I could scour the springs and never find something half as good as this. Alright, she has the same response. Ooh, that's a cute glamour. Ah! The Reen dress strikes again. It pairs well with so many things. What are her... Okay, I need to finish talking to Nitowikwe and hopefully I can see what her leggies are, because those are pretty. Sturdy, durable, yes, outdone myself, indeed. I appreciate everything you're able to bring us, Naya. Because of you, I can manage operations from the driver's cab if need be. And on my days off, whenever you're not around, I sit in the office and balance the books. It was rough going at first, but I've nearly got the hang of it now. Math is hard. Accounting is harder. Oh, I've delivered the weekly maximum. Okay. I'll see you next week, Nitowikwe. Okay, bye. You guys don't have small talk, do you? No. No. Okay. Rail grindstones, carriage seat components, map printing, engineer supplies, and railroad repairs. Alright. Well, that's it for Nitowikwe. We are time gated until next Tuesday.